Keenan Shanholtz here, West Virginia Land and Home Realty on lot number 2 in Ashton Woods. And this property has just an absolute ton of frontage on Clifford Hollow Run, which is where I'm standing at right now. And there are several nice pools down through here and everything. But as I pan around, just check out this deep hole right here. You could get in there and take a dip, let your dogs get in there and cool off. It's just beautiful. And this is kind of a unique lot in that it offers a couple different options for a building site. If you want to be close to the creek, up here above, just off of Clifford Hollow Road, there's a flat up there. It's just a small area, but big enough to build something, where you'd be kind of like right in over top of the creek right here. Then as you get all the way back this way, at the very, very back of the lot, there's an elevated building site back there on the ridge if you were looking for something with more of a view and just a bigger space, more or less. But what a recreational lot, building lot, whatever you want to call it. You're only 2 miles off the 4-lane superhighway corridor H right here, and you could be at Walmart in 15 minutes, but you never know it. I mean, you are out here without really being that far out here. But just check this out. Some people say there's native trout in here. I don't know if I buy that or not, but there's all kinds of different minnows and stuff in here. But it's just absolutely gorgeous. Keenan Shanholtz here again, West Virginia Land and Home Realty on lot 2 in Ashton Woods. 28.68 acre lot. And this is just another video at another beautiful hole here in Clifford Run that's on the property. And as I pan around here, you can see kind of how wide the creek is here. And today's May 20th, so it's running about normal for this time of year, but it's just gorgeous. And what I'd illustrate though is when you're down here, there's all kinds of flat woodland down here along the creek. So, you know, there's places that are easier to get down than others to get to this. But once you're down here, there's all kinds of flat usable ground down here on the bottom along the creek. Keenan Shanholtz here, West Virginia Land and Home Realty on what I'm calling the creek building site on lot 2 in Ashton Woods. So you'll see my truck is sitting right along the road, and you'll notice you have electric right there, so couldn't be easier to come in here with the driveway. And there's enough room out through here, and I actually see an old PERK hole here where they must have done a PERK test here on this lot. But you got enough room here to build. You're gonna be relatively close to the road here, but this is far from a busy road. Yeah, right there's the PERK hole right in front of me. But as I'm walking here, I can hear the creek right now. I can hear it running. But I would think that it would be pretty cool. I don't know if you're, yeah, I can see it from right here. But maybe if you got like right here, right down through there, if you can see the water running and I can hear it. But it would be cool to have a, you know, maybe build here and have a deck that's maybe cantilevered to overlook the stream, because I can see it this direction here too. And of course you're going to be elevated with a cabin or whatever, but yeah, it's right below me here. You can see the water right down there and you can hear it. You're obviously out of the floodplain here up on this bank, so you can hear it, see it, and not get washed away by it. And once again, 28 acres. And 2 miles off corridor H here, but you never know it. It feels like you're in the middle of nowhere. Keenan Shanholtz here, West Virginia Land and Home Realty on lot number 2 in Mountain Air. And I'm on all the way at the very back side of this lot. So you got 2 building options here. You can build kind of right along the road, right over top the creek. There's a building site there, which I'll do a video there as well. Or you can be back here, which if you look at the topo map, you'll see this. This is all the way at the back side of the lot, and this is the most elevated portion of the property. And you have a nice little mountain view here. It's nothing grandiose. But at one time, the previous owner had a driveway like scabbed in all the way back here and cleared off of the building site, which is where you see all these little pines growing up. But it's it's a good little piece back in here. I mean, I'd say this driveway is probably a good 250 yards or so back here to this knoll, which you'll see on the topo or whatever. But you know, if you want something a little bit more private in terms of your building site, this would be the ticket. You know, you're already a good bit ahead with the big trees. I mean, there's a road base here. I'm getting to it right now, but this was the pad here where all the pine trees are growed up. But and the property line's only about 10 yards or so that way. Like this driveway just kind of comes right across this back property line, and you'll see it. I'm kind of standing in it. I mean, there's just some trees falling down, some brush growing in it, but this driveway runs right through there like that. And there's electric right up there. And there's also electric right beside the building site, you know, along the creek. So I think you got it covered in terms of electricity, but this lot offers a couple options. All of them are good.